Hello friends, it's your host Sully and I'm back again. Now for those of you that feel so inclined, please follow me on Instagram. The Gospel One is Sully. Link is in the description. Alright, now the day that everybody wanted and the day I personally wanted is finally upon us. The Ssense Sale has begun. It said it's going to start on Friday, May 20th, the morning of Friday, May 20th, and we should expect discounts up to 50% off. Now, before I get into some specifics of the sale, and on top of that, some pro tips for you guys that are going to purchase on sales, let me just say this. It says expect discounts up to 50% off. Now, the way Essence has their sales is that later on in the sale, after the initial herd of people make purchases, the discounts will go higher. So just keep that in mind. Margielas will keep dropping in price. But if you have a size that's highly sought after or whatever, make sure you make that purchase immediately. Now let's talk about the sales in general and what's going to happen. Essence is not the only website that's going to have their sale. I know that APC sent me maybe yesterday or a day before their private sale, a link to their private sale. I didn't make a video on that because personally I wasn't too hyped for it, and but there's the information with that. Essence usually kicks off their sales first. This means that Barney, Saks, Neiman Marcus, Bergdorf Goodman, all of those type of websites, they'll be kicking off their sales soon, maybe in a week or so, or maybe a little longer. But understand that those websites will soon follow up with their own sales. Now, we're going to get into some pro tips because I think that it's important for you guys to understand one thing. Personally, that there's a phrase that people like to say, balling on a budget. I don't like to use that. I believe it's ripe with negative connotations, so it's not a phrase that I like to use. But for lack of a better term, I'm going to use that phrase. If you're an individual that's balling on a budget, what you need to do is that don't finish out your wallets or whatever, your pockets, your bank account, whatever the case may be. Don't finish that out on one item. What you could do is, let's say, for example, there's a pair of SLP jeans that you really want, and it's in a light wash. We'll use that. Look through the website, check Acne Studios, Nudie Jeans, which Nudie Jeans, I've seen them go as low as $99 during these sorts of sales, etc., etc. Website, things like that. Maybe April 77, something like that, some brand like that. And see if you can find a wash there that you like, because it's going to be cheaper, maybe 3 or 4 times cheaper, because those brands are going to go on sale. You can get those, and then on top of that, you can get them professionally tailored to fit them perfectly to you. Affordable, that's the right way to do it. You don't want to finish all your money on just one item. I personally would never do that, and I hope none of you guys are going to do that either. So that's one thing right there. Now, if you don't know how tailored jeans look, I'm actually going to bring back the comparison videos, so be aware of that. Those videos are coming out. I tailored one of my favorite items that I actually doubled up on, so you'll be able to see before and after. It's also a designer item. So there we go with that. So expect that video. But that's what you have to look for that. Now, concerning Rick Owens, personally, Geo Baskets are definitely going to be on sale. The same thing as Margiela Futures. I know a lot of you guys like those. But if I see Geo Baskets on sale and this, let's say 40% off, 50% off, then most likely if the colorway is good, I'm going to buy them. Do I recommend for you guys to buy them? Definitely. If you get a chance to get your hands on those or any Rick Owens pieces for 50% off, do not think about it. Just pull the trigger and get the items. 50% off on those brands, that's really big. Let me tell you guys some brands right now to look out for. Ida Eckelman, definitely look out for that. Rick Owens, look out for that. Let's see, Margiela, of course. Look out for that. I'm not a Versace person, but I know a lot of you guys like Versace. Look out for those brands. Those brands right there. If you could get those, then that'll be really good, especially on a large discount. 50% off. For those of you in the US, I didn't mention this. Essence doesn't have taxes. So, because it's a Canadian boutique. So, it's going to be whatever the price is on the website. Let's say it says $250. That's it. It's $250 flat. In some cases, you may have to pay for shipping. I believe they still have free shipping, and the shipping is like maybe $10 or whatever. Like, that's nothing. So understand that it's a very large savings that you're going to get. So keep in mind for that. Look out for those stuff that you want. Personally, I'm going to tell you guys what I'm going to get. SLP, Ida Eckelman, Rick Owens. Those are my top 3 targets. Top 3 in that order. In that order. If I can get anything from those, and probably gonna get a bunch of things. Then I'm definitely gonna do it. Those brands right now, they're fitting into the aesthetic that I like to walk around in. They're fitting into what I like to do and how I like to dress. So that's really what I'm gonna be targeting. Also, Robert Geller. I don't know if you guys know that brand. I'm actually going to do a brand spotlight on that stuff, and I guess this is going to be a chance for me to grab those items. For those of you guys who are a normal individual that's like myself, who enjoy fashion and who watch other people that make fashion videos who claim they have all these things like the plugs and all sorts of nonsense like that, but they're not giving out the information to their viewers, here you guys go. This is a sale. You'll know that it's 100% authentic. And there you go. I am a YouTuber here. I respect my subs. I respect the people that rock with me. If you rock with me, I'm gonna rock with you. Go and get your items. Remember, Friday morning, May 20th. Expect up to 50% off. Shop smartly, shop wisely, and make sure that when you purchase these items, you still have some money left back. It's been your boy Sully. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and have a great day. Peace.